Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Carboniferous Comedy, the Collapse Chronicles. Today we're diving into the Carboniferous period where things might get a little rocky. Or should I say, Coley. Now, I'm your host, Luca Del Porto, and joining me are two experts, Dr. Rocksteady and Professor Fossil Funnies. How are you both doing today?
Excellent, Luca. Ready to unearth the giggles from the Carboniferous.
Absolutely. Let's dig into the past and have a blast.
So, Dr. Rocksteady, paint us a picture of what the Carboniferous period looked like back then. What was life like?
Picture this. Lush forests, massive insects, and the stars of the show, towering trees, ready to become fossil fuel. It was a botanical bonanza.
And don't forget those enormous dragonflies. I bet they need a whole can of bug spray back then.
Sounds like a prehistoric paradise, but as we know, paradise doesn't last forever. So what caused the collapse of the Carboniferous carnival?
Well, you see, those trees we mentioned before were turning into coal, locking away carbon. But nature, being the prankster it is, decided to throw a curveball.
The Carboniferous collapse was like nature saying, "Time's up, your coal party is over."
Professor Fossil Funnies, are there any really funny stories from the Carboniferous collapse?
Oh, absolutely. Picture this. The plants thought they were having a grand old time, soaking up carbon dioxide and turning it into coal. But then, the atmosphere changed, and they were like, wait, where's the carbon dioxide?
It was a classic case of the plants pranking themselves. Suddenly, they couldn't breathe.
So what happened next?
Well, with the collapse, the dominant plants of the Carboniferous era were no longer the life of the party.
What's up, guys? This is Luca Del Porto coming at you live from school. Give you some flash facts about the Carboniferous period. It was around 358 million years ago to 298 million. The extinct species, genre, and families were a group of amphibians that became extinct, possibly due to the changing environmental conditions. Also, the chordates, the plants, a tree-like vital in the Carboniferous forest, declined significantly. It was the lack of carbon dioxide. Next, we have the lingering effects and consequences. Ecosystem restructuring. The extinction led to a reconstruction of ecosystems with new species filling the ecological niches.
The Permian era took over, and a new cast of characters emerged.
And that's when the dinosaurs made their grand entrance. Talk about a showstopper.
There you have it, folks. The Carboniferous collapse, a comedy of errors.
Pranks and changing cast of characters.
I want to thank our experts, Dr. Rocksteady and Professor Fossil Funnies, for joining us today. Any final thoughts?
Just remember, no matter how big the trees or grand the party, nature always has a way of keeping us on our toes.
And that's a wrap. Thank you for joining us on the Carboniferous comedy, The Collapse Chronicles. Until next time, laughing and learning.
Stay fossilicious, everyone.